Okay, so I'm going to do a commentary to this run. Basically, I got to floor 3, and then I came back and did a restart. I actually beat it because it's a low file. And I went and I took a plus hope from the starting bonus. It was also, I just needed 1. And I took a borrowed Texas and took La Pluma. This is with the starting squad, everything minus 1 hope cost. The people-oriented squad, which I believe is available at the start. I cleared the first map, obviously got a temp proviso, which is great. Getting a temp unit on the first one was the only temp unit I got in the run, but whatever. Blue Poison, Fang, and yeah. Now I just need a medic at some point. I just have the Texas take care of the threats, and then we don't leak. We pick up a +1 squad size, which is pretty pointless at this point, but still, I hit the commission, and it was pretty free to reduce my deployment limit because this is all my operators right now, and I can deploy all of them with the deployment limit that I have, so it doesn't actually penalize me to take a deployment limit -4 right now, and I can get a decent thing afterwards. It worked out to be a free promotion of a unit, but here I pick up a 40 sniper damage, I believe, 40% sniper damage, which is pretty good for the cost of less HP on them, which is not great, but 40% really noticeable. Again, deployment limit not hitting me right now, so I was 4 battles with the deployment limit reduced, but it didn't matter. I suppose I have some upgrades to actually give me some deployment limit, but still. There we go. Another map down. I took Ansel. I would have preferred Perfumer, but I decided I was not going to take her at this point because I wasn't going to use her for reasons of the run. But yeah, basically like this. And Texas catches whatever she wants. Right now I'm still using skill 2 because I wasn't going to say you get skill 3 Texas just yet. You can probably switch skill 3 to Texas and be fine for the rest of the run once you unlock it. Here I would have picked up Kubai, but again, the run, so I took Midnight. I went for the life points because, again, I was still thinking at this point I would just leak the boss. Here we get a safe house, and because we have the squad, we get to take 2 perks. So I took life both times, because again, I was considering getting 30 hit points and just leaking the boss. Here we have 1 deployment limit we're saving for Texas. And we're just letting this clear. Same map we did before. I used the key here because I'm not doing anything with my keys because I'm not going to do Wander into Wonderland. I did the deployment limit. Here I was thinking that if I took the squad, they'd give me a temp op. It did not work that way, so it'd probably be better than that point to take a 12 hit points. But I took what I took, and I'm not. It worked, so whatever. I didn't leak the entire run, but again, I was planning on leaking. The main thing is I did get a 40% specialist damage and 100% damage when blocking one object, one unit, and whatever. It's a separation unity. It's probably the hardest of the 3 maps, I'm told. I beat it with what I had, which is just Cardigan, Proviso, Ansel, Fang, and pretty much that. Maybe Midnight. He walks here, a perfumer works on him, and he dies. Boss is dead, and then I throw down Cruz eventually, but it would have died on its own. Moving on. I picked the +1 block, and I decided to take Perfuma this time. I don't think I used her, but I took her. Again, we're going to prioritize the safe house for the life points. I think it's a safer option. You get 2 rolls on it if you have upgraded. This map's a bit of a bitch. You might not regret it, but with my plus 40% attack on snipers, I didn't have an issue. I could just throw Texas to lighten the threat, and things died. Proviso up here did work, which is a good place here. And now we're at the end of this. Don't worry about the one over here. He is a problem, but again, Texas redeploys. Done. And I got a specialist token. I would have taken anything but what I took, but again, I'm not allowed to for the run. I take Myrtle here. I did actually use her because whatever. Nope. Yeah, we just done those 2 guys, and we're done. Safe house again for 6 more hit points. I was debating whether to take a squad size, because whatever, but again, I have nothing, so we're not taking it. I believe I picked up the 3,000 damage for by leak, which again, with the extra life points, I have 31 right now. You can rate the boss for 30 life points, but if you have the other one, you can just leak other enemies and let them kill it. The spread itself is not hard. You just let the guy walk forward, and then you stop him here. Here I'm having a deployment limit issue now. So I did have an issue here, but not a big one. You don't really need to hold up the spread a little bit. The enemies will spawn in. Took the relic mainly for the relic points. Went that way for the relic points. Gave me deployment limit, which is good. This map is not that difficult. Final map, not a problem. Blue poison painted up. Wood killing most of the things. Texas just done the manta rays and everything else on the right. Eventually we have a buildup on Fang here, so you want to drop Texas probably on the tile north of midnight here. But I didn't. I dropped her there. Or a dropper here is probably better. Phase 1 is down. Phase 2 is halfway dead. Now it's going to kill me a bit, but it's okay, because again, I can leap, and the boss is done, and I'm at 33, so at this point we've won. But maybe you don't have as much life, so we just kill as many as we can. And there we go, we didn't leak. But I would have taken the life there, and I would have had like 40 something, 45 life there, and we could have just leaked everything.